somewhere you feel good. I'm going to back up a little bit. So I like to, usually when I do a meditation, I sit back against the wall, um, just so I have some kind of support. A lot of things going on at this time, and it's always nice to have that extra support. So I invite you to find a place that you feel most supported. It could be laying down. It could be sitting in a chair if you're at work. It could be as you're driving. Just don't close your eyes. And just give yourself a moment to settle in. Before we begin, I'd like to just give a brief moment of silence before we start the meditation to recognize those we've lost. And we'll go in. So if you'd like to join me, just give one moment to pause and recognize lives we've lost. Thank you for that moment. I appreciate that. And then just bringing ourselves back to this space to join together and just share in about 15 minutes of a meditation to start your day. And I asked that we started with this moment to recognize others who are no longer with us. Is that we are moving so fast and furiously towards everything that's happening in the world. We sometimes forget to come together and to share that collective grief that we're all feeling. It makes us tired, makes us angry, and it makes us do some things sometimes that we forget and leads us the wrong way with our behaviors and our actions. So this morning, what I'd like to do is share something called a self-compassion meditation. And you can join me whatever way it feels best for you. So if you haven't already found that place to be comfortable, as I said, I'm supported against a wall. You can sit down in the chair, you can lay down, whatever works for you. And all I'd like to do is just to let you settle in once more and feel what points of your body are connected to a surface. And notice that connection. Notice if you need to adjust or to move. And notice the connection externally of your body to the outside of the world, to what's going on internally. Now I invite you just to start to connect to your breath. Just becoming aware of how it's moving through your body. Notice how it moves in and out. It's through the mouth or through the nose. I invite you just to join me in 3 breaths, which I'm going to use something called lion's breath to let go and release. Because I feel a lot of tension in my jaw and in my neck and shoulders. So as you breathe in, and then when you breathe out, you stick out your tongue and just let out a big exhale. So if you'd like to join me, just take a breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and let it out. Try it again as you breathe in. And as you breathe out and exhale, notice if you can drop the shoulders as you exhale. Once more, taking a breath in. Last time, and just let go. Let everything out. If that worked for you, you can try it a few more times. Otherwise, just continue breathing in through the nose. And if it feels good, release out the mouth. And notice what happens in the body if it softens. And I invite you, each time that you breathe in, to breathe in some love, compassion, courage, healing, whatever you need right now. And then just let the breath out. So every time you inhale, breathe in what you need. Be it virtuous, be it nourishing, be it listening, compassion, and then just breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm going to choose the word peace. You can rest with whatever word that you like, but say that word internally to yourself, inhaling peace, and then softly let go at the mouth. Inhaling peace, softly let go. Breathe in and let go. You find you need to shift or to stop. So make the adjustment that you need and come back as you're ready. Otherwise, continue with that breath, just breathing in, right into your heart, right into your mind, peace, and just letting go softly at the mouth. Feel peace fill every limb in your body. And then just release through the exhale. Continue to fill yourself with that love, with that peace. Just fill your body up. Every inhale, let go. On the exhale. Feel that connection to the earth every time you breathe in that peace. Exhale and feel yourself settle a little bit longer, a little deeper. Now, if you'd like to, On the exhales, I invite you to breathe in peace to yourself. But as you exhale, can you send out that peace to someone? Maybe that's someone you care about, perhaps someone you don't know, maybe someone who just needs that peace right now. So breathe in that love and peace to yourself, fill your heart. And if it works for you, exhale that out to someone who needs it right now. If this feels uncomfortable, if it doesn't work for you, stay with breathing in and focusing on healing yourself. And again, if you exhale and it's too much, stop, and the eyes shift, and come back to it if you'd like to, or otherwise just focus on what you need at this moment. Just become aware of how this feels as you're breathing in and breathing out. Be curious without judgment. And just watch what comes in and watch what you let go of. Again, noticing how you feel as you breathe. Making any adjustments as you need. Inhaling peace. Exhaling peace. Letting each word, each breath nurture the part of your body that needs it most. Letting each breath that you leave out let go. Either sending out that peace or releasing what you don't need. Take a few more breaths here. And just recognize in the next few moments, we'll be shifting from this practice. I invite you to, if it feels okay, to take your hands and place them wherever you feel you need it right now. Be it the heart, maybe a hand on the neck, maybe a hand on the thighs. But just notice what you need. And breathe in and breathe out. And notice what that sense of touch does to your body. begin to shift, and if it feels right for you, I invite you to bring your hand to your heart and just gently rub your heart in circles, just to hold, nurturing that sense of peace inside. And if it feels okay, let your arms either come around and give yourself a gentle arm squeeze, if you're giving yourself a hug. Perhaps repeating those words to yourself once more. And if there's any other part of your body that needs that sense of touch as you transition out of this practice, I invite you to do so. I'm going to gently just hold my face and bring my hands to my heart. If your eyes aren't open already, I invite you, as you do, just gently take a moment to look around the room and to notice and feel what's going on inside. Sometimes when we practice self-compassion, it feels wonderful. Or sometimes it feels activating. It feels uncomfortable. Or we don't feel anything at all. And all of that is normal. There may also be times when you leave this practice, you may feel a rush of emotions. And that's normal too. Just know you must take most important to take care of yourself. And when you feel something and you're aware of it, find a way to help you come back to a state where you feel peaceful. And know that everything that's coming up right now is okay. It's a new normal, and we don't have that stability. We're going to slowly nurture it with practices and build our muscles, so we'll be able to face anything that comes our way. I appreciate you being here today. At 9:15, I'll be doing a trauma-informed yoga class. Just PM me or check out our website, crossoveryogaproject.org, and sign up. Tomorrow evening, at Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing another meditation and a trauma-informed class at 7 p.m. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it, and hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.